Hey everyone. Now, just before we head off to Hickman, as you can clearly see, I've been exploring quite a fair bit, uncovered a couple of things. Now, some of you probably remember we found some contracts. One was for foxes in this Bridge Lines outpost. There was also one about uh, well, basically there was bandits who had uh, intercepted and robbed a supply caravan, for sake of argument, supply shipment, and I actually randomly found them. So this was really quite weird. Now they're in this area. Just give me a second, because I took a photo of the exact area. Just I did promise I'd show you. Get my stupid bloody phone would be helpful for me right now. Okay, just bear with me a second, because I was zoomed. Now it was just get get the cursor to actually do me a favor right now would actually be really useful. So I'll just tie this up as best I can. Of course, the cursor is going to be an absolute arsehole for me, won't it? Okay, so considering if you bear in fact the cursor, this is literally within a meter or two. So in the middle of that indicator circle that I've got showing there in the middle of it. So within, I'd say, a couple of meters. So if you see where that little black patch is towards the left-hand side of where the circle is, so it's roughly just to the left towards that black mass. You'll see it's the actual bandits are sort of bunched together in a little circle group, and in the middle of them there's like it's like there's a chest that's sort of half buried in the ground. It's actually next to a tree. And it's pretty much just to the left of where this cursor is, and just to the right of where, in between this cursor and the black mass there. So it's within a couple of meters, because the control cursor not doing me the best of wonders. But yeah, that's as close. It's within a meter or so of that, just to give you an idea. So that's that's relating again to the contract with to which the Red Alliance asked us to find bandits that intercepted and looted from a supply convoy going to that outpost, and that's what that's referencing. Just in case you like to know, because I did point out that found anything major or anything special, I would let you know. So that's me doing that. Anyways. There's actually a couple of missions we've got. Side quest. One is Vasco we've got. Now, I don't know where he's going to take us for this, to be perfectly honest. I mean, I know we've got to find out about his family. Not the Norts, he's adopted, per se. He's was it Sea Given, I think it was? Yeah, Sea Given, I think that's the correct title. Yeah, and he's from a different family, so, but I'm not exactly sure where that's going to take us. I am almost certain of one thing, and that's that we've actually got a side quest with Kurt. I mean, it hasn't come up yet because I've got to speak to him, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be to do with, what was it? Egon in New Serene? To do with the coin guard, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be back New Serene. But the one thing I'm going to do first is we are going to head back to Hickmet. West Road? What? Cabin in the... Oh, okay. It usually if you see the little mission sign, it highlights nearest to these characters. So you can see that he's got mission got there. It usually highlights the nearest camp to the mission you're undertaking, so which is rather nice actually at times. So, is this just give us it's not really anything. Actually, I was hoping to come here to be perfectly honest, but all right, we'll we'll go that way. Doesn't really matter. As you may or may not have noticed, we picked up some skill points because we're at level 15 now. So, and I must confess, I'm actually looking forward to getting to was it level 6? Yeah, level 16, level 17. So. So, because what I'll probably end up doing is I've been debating whether or not to get a point in vigor or to get a or to actually get a point in intuition. Because there's a couple of ways I've actually read about a way you can. It's not so much about leveling up, but also it ties in two things. So it completes a side quest, but also well, additionally helps leveling up. Let's face it. In games, most of us really do like that. I'm one of them. Yeah, it's a nice way to level up while completing a side mission. Hey, kill two birds with one stone, as they say. Now, there is actually, I'll just show you where it is so you know what I'm referring to here. That's not what I'm looking for. It's, my god. Shadows of the Gods, so Champion of the Arena. So, he was referring to, he's got like 5 challenges. So, that's the arena challenge that apparently levels you up quite well. Provided, I think that you're not... Because you know in some games, especially these open world where there's a leveling system in it, you know once you get to a certain level, even if you do these types of missions that supposedly level you up really well, it doesn't do it quite as quickly because you're at a point where the amount of XP you normally get, you know, it doesn't, how do I put, it doesn't, you know, boost you up as quickly, if that makes any sense. So, whereas if you're lower level, the experience you gain would almost immediately take you to the next level or near or close enough. So like every second battle you do would probably level you up. Whereas if you're, I don't know, another 10 levels up when you did it, it would probably take you 3 or 4 tries. So it's not immediate. So explain that. So anyway, go and meet the Bridge Alliance. And I still haven't outlet the stupid things, have I? I must admit, I'm not 100% sure of what I want to select. But you know what I'm going to do? Because we've got ourselves fairly well rounded, I'm actually going to go ahead and select anointed weapons. So it doesn't quite actually having like a chemical dose with it. Max plus 2. I'd rather save another point so that this needs 2 to use long blades. I'm not really thinking too much of heavy weapons, because Kurt can do that. And we've got these, which is what we're using just for armor damage. So I'm like, well, what's the point? Because if the other weapon's going to be mainly physical damage, I'd rather that be a long blade. That's just how I feel personally. So let's just check this. We've got our intuition. We've got the loot chance. So I suppose it'll work up until then, won't it? Oh yes, I did actually go and add vigor, so we get the +2 in vigor just while I was clearing out some of the other regions. Just, I mean, okay, it gives you extra extra carry weight, but it just helps if you want to get to certain areas. So, not that I've gone to those areas yet, though. I know the irony of it. Like I've attached something which which I'm not even using yet. I know. Typical, isn't it? Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh god, these things. I really hate these things at times. But they decide to jump on you, and they decide to ram you like a damn bull. They're quite dangerous as well, I must admit. Come on, come on. Yes, yes. Don't worry about us. We're just killing your friends. It's alright. You'll follow. Exactly. And stay down. God, I love that stealth kill tactic. Well, technically it's a stealth attack, but use a good enough weapon. It's actually a stealth. Yeah, oh God. Is that? Wait, is that? I can't even tell. Is that two literally shoving their heads into each other? What the hell? What? That is so random. Oh, oh! Now he's decided to, God damn it. No. That is hilarious to me. I thought that's so funny when the game's actually sort of in, you know, just almost puts itself in like a little bug where it just shoves its head inside of another thing. I find that really funny at times. Oh, let's just skip this for God's sake. Don't look this way, don't look this way, don't look this way, don't look this way. Oh, screw it, let's just go. Right.
Halt! What's your destination, milady?
Just into town. I'm an emissary of the congregation and am here to discuss matters with your governor. Why the checkpoint?
We've got orders to verify all comings and goings. The roads are becoming dangerous. Do you have anything particular to report?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Well then, good travels, milady.
I suppose if they're being attacked by the natives and these other beasts, I suppose I can't exactly blame them for it. Right, now what can we take? I know, I'm wandering to a new place, so like the first thing I'm like is, now what can I take from this place? Oh dear. Only GreedFall or Assassin's Creed. Oh god, typical. Right, can I walk in here? Nope. Nope, they're like, no, you're gonna go everywhere, but you're not going in there. Which I suppose is fair enough. Anything I can not so sneakily take? Nope. I think that's it, walk into the wall. That really helps a lot. Oh, my curiosity's got the best of me. Yep, and my curiosity is wasted. Lots of bags there. I don't know if I'm the Malachor or just fights. Oh, that's also a camp. Oh wow, look at this. Look at the size of this place. Okay, cool. What Taleme will be just as big if not bigger. So I did actually, I'm pretty sure I switched the weapons around. So I got the second ability and a second ability, it's a second well yeah, I suppose it's an ability for agility. Sounds like a almost like a play on words there, I suppose. But yes, I can wheel something slightly bigger. I decided not to. It's higher level as well for damage, so I decided, look, I won't worry about so much about the elemental, but a nice dose supply, good enough weapon, it'll do for now. I gave this to Siora, just something a bit better than the old stone needle, and I haven't found anything yet that's better. A better weapon that Kirk can use that's actually available to him. I've got a couple of other heavy weapons which are roughly the same level, but he just hasn't got, he doesn't meet the requirements to use him yet, so I mean the weapon he's got is good enough, you know. Actually, I did have one other weapon that I could attach to him, but it was so focused on the damage side of things, and I wanted to kind of balance slightly, you know, a little bit of, that's not where I want to go, a little bit of damage and a little bit of, you know, well, some armor and a lot of damage. Let's search over here just in case. You never know where these things were, you know, will hide these chests and all that. Look on the other side before we enter the city of Hikmet. We can't go that way. That's what. No, it's all right. We're not gonna bother you. Anything around here? Or am I just on a fool's errand? Looks like something possibly there, but nope. Kind of looks like a place that we might go to maybe later in the game. It looks like off the beaten track. Okay. Just thought I'd investigate. Right, let's enter Hikmet.
Halt! Your names, titles, and business at hand.
Lady de Sardet, emissary of the Congregation of Merchants on Tier Fredi. I have come to present my regards to your governor.
Your papers seem to be in order. Welcome to Hikmet, Your Excellency.
Oh, thank you. I can't blame them for stopping us at the gate. Because I should expect that, really.
Come closer. Come closer. All my wares are in the vanguard of progress.
Are in the vanguard of progress. How the hell do you make any sense of that? The vanguard are a military unit. And that stopped after a while. Like that name for units. Like for a long while. Vanguard of progress. What? To me that doesn't make much sense. Unless she's referring to the fact of, you know, the elites are doing the you know, it's in the professionalism of progress or the craftiness of progress. I really don't know. I mean, the Vanguard are actually one of the best units that were available at the time. They're from, in case I was wondering, there was a unit called the Vanguard that was, oh good, combination available between the cities, different nations, say, Fagrato. Thank you. At the Vanguard, there was in the city of Byzantium for the Emperor Byzantine. Yeah, Emperor Byzantine. I think that's how you say it. So, which, if memory serves me correctly, became Constantinople. If I recall correctly in my history. And yeah, that's where they had a unit of the Byzantine Vanguard? Or Vanguards of Byzantine, or Byzantine Vanguards, whichever way it was. But yeah, there was Vanguards that came out of that city. Oh, Vanguards or something. Yeah. I know it's something very similar to that name, or at least it had that type of design anyway, military unit, so quite good actually. May not be the best with armor, but a hell of an attack. So, let's face it. Now, I came in here to... I think I just came in here just, you know, walk in here, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I just came in here for no apparent reason, just actually walk in here. My god. Oh dear. Typical. Right. Now I've decided to keep Zero with us just for the sake of it.
You'd better go and meet this governor without me. We are at war.
I'm not certain that I can remain calm if I see such a man.
The little one's not wrong. You came to flatter him. The sailor is less likely to cause an incident, but you are the diplomat.
Okay. Alright, yes, we do have a point there. Alright. Yes, we are the diplomat, but yeah, we might as well not calm them for arguing, so that's probably a fairly sound suggestion. Right. I wonder how Vasco's going to react. City of Hikmet. I'll come and have a look at that when I come back out. No, you're gonna stop us as well? No? Okay. I must have meant to check all the rooms in this palace before I leave. Oh dear. Alright, Governor, let's have a word with you, shall we?
Your Excellence, it is an honor to meet you. Allow me to present my sincerest regards in the name of the Congregation of Merchants.
And allow me to wish you and your cousin a warm welcome to the island, in the hopes that this visit will help prolong the profitable relations between our two nations.
Good.
Likewise. Nevertheless, another question brings me. The Malachor. The Prince d'Orsay hopes that these new shores will bring us new possibilities, even a remedy.
It is an area that concerns us greatly, but be assured we are studying it acutely. Our doctors and alchemists are particularly interested in the flora of the Isle. It's extremely varied and different from our own. In fact, we have sent a group of explorers into a very promising sector. Alas, we've had no news from them for quite some time now. We are hoping that nothing has happened. We would have sent a patrol to investigate, but we cruelly lack the means to do so.
Oh?
The natives have proven aggressive, even hostile to our studies, and have attacked us regularly.
Oh, there is
We
that,
are
though.
obligated to maintain all of our able-bodied men here in order to protect the city. But we would be happy to share with you the results of our research if...
What the hell?
Your Excellency.
This insolent interruption is untimely and unwelcome.
I deeply regret, Excellency, but one of our frontier posts has just suffered a brutal attack.
Report then and be precise.
The natives attacked us by surprise. Our men were massacred. Our frontier post is lost.
One more act of barbarity. Dismissed, soldier. Where was I? Yes, we would be most pleased to share our discoveries with our allies if your cousin would send us a party to help us find our lost expedition.
But how about we
I
go?
could show you to which region they were sent.
I thank you for the information and will let him know.
If you are of a mind to accord me another request, I would be truly grateful.
And that would
I'm
be?
listening.
As you have not failed to observe, our troops, as well as our caravans, have been suffering incessant attacks. The merchants, including your own, are raided, often killed, and certain goods have become scarce. Captain Rainhild, who commands our outpost in the plains, has communicated his incapacity to protect them. Considering that certain of your own fellow countrymen are involved.
You would like me to lend a hand? I will see what I can do, Your Excellency.
Would you like to speak with me about any other subject?
Well, now that you mention it. And City of Hikmet?
Could you tell me a little about your city?
Hikmet is the oldest city on the island. We began construction of its first buildings 15 years ago, shortly after the discovery of the island. A magnificent city, where the great minds of the time were united in a common goal. Here you could find the best doctors, the greatest engineers, and the most eminent savants. In everyone's eyes, this island has great promise, and Hikmet is the city that allows us to make good on that promise.
Interesting. Relations with Teleme?
And what of this conflict with Teleme on Tir Fredi?
Officially, we are at war, but we have never waged war openly here. Of course, we did not rejoice when they set up camp on the Isle, and we expected the worst.
Can imagine.
But it seems that their only concern is to convert the natives into believing their ridiculous teachings. They represent no true danger to us. At least, not for the time being.
Exactly.
And to be frank, we have plenty of other concerns that demand our attention.
Very true. Very true indeed.
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lady.
Right. Now, if you don't mind, we're just going to have a little bit of exploring. Can find. Yes, first thing we do, get to a new place, go snooping. Oh dear. Okay, can I go through there? Can we go through? Yes. Oh, good. Yep, no one's around. Okay, that definitely solves that one. Oh. It literally almost looks the same as Constantine's room. It almost looks as, well, badly kept. Typical. Get. This looks like exactly the type. Okay. So some things haven't changed. Well, that's kind of good in a way, I suppose. So we've got plenty of things to do. Right, let's head back downstairs. We're going to run into any walls. That would be a great start. Later, Governor. Go down here. Bit of exploration. Well, that answers that question. Out the way. Thank you. Quickly pop into these. Well, okay, that answers that question for us. Okay, good. Oh, okay, go in here. Right, well. Head outside. Al-Sad City Center. Prosecutor's office, okay. Coin guard. Tavern. Random stuff up here. Alright. A doctor's house, okay. Alchemist. Dr. Asili's secret laboratory. Ooh. Ooh. I hope we have to go in there at some point. Now, something. Tilted the captain of the outpost. Alright then, what we'll do, since we're here, is we will try and go to that outpost, I think, and help the captain out, if we can do that, of course. If we can't, then I think what we'll do is head off and talk to Kurt. I think that would be the most sound strategy there. Of course, we might have to wait till later on in the game to talk to the captain here. Oh, we'll see. Reynald? Did I pronounce that correctly?
Hello, Captain. Your Excellency, what can I do for you?
Reynald, okay. I'm wondering if the Guru attacks?
I must go. Goodbye, Captain.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
It's just because that's got a native name to it, so I'm gonna switch out to Siora quickly. I mean, look, it may be for nothing, but I'd rather, just in case, if anything needs to be explained to us about that side of things, at least we've got Siora with us, so I think that would be a much more sound strategy. So, Vasco, get out the way, Kurt. Thank you. For God's sake. Right. Take 2. Or to say attempt 2. Right.
Hello, Captain.
Your Excellency, what can I do for you?
Now the attacks.
Governor Burren has asked me to help you fight against the caravan attacks. Could you tell me precisely what's going on?
For weeks we have been harassed by the savages. They're waiting for groups of soldiers or caravans to be out of sight of the outpost and attack with incredible violence. They don't just steal goods or equipment. They kill without mercy. Only one man survived their last attack. He's here in a sorry state.
Do you think he could answer a few questions?
Yes, but take it easy on him.
I'll make sure I do, Captain.
Hey. Not this surviving one. Have a word with him. A merchant? Okay. I saw a doctor with him. How about that?
Hello there. My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation. I was informed that your caravan was looted and that you were the sole survivor of the attack.
It's true, Your Excellency. It was awful. All those deaths. The violence. We followed the recommended precautions to the letter, but it was useless.
Right, I hope we can ask about these. Yeah, what are the precautions you had to take?
You mentioned recommended precautions.
Yes. Since attacks occur often, we were given a number of precautions to avoid them. Do not travel at certain times, do not camp near the road, do not light any fires. All of it was useless. It would have been better to recruit guards to escort us.
Okay. Circumstances?
How did the attack happen?
We travelled all day. We were exhausted, and night was approaching. We knew we were not very far from the outpost, but we couldn't go any further. So we camped away from the road, trying to stay out of sight. Alas, it was in vain. That's when they struck, in the middle of the night.
Well, it's as good a time as any, I suppose. What about the goods?
What were you transporting?
Mostly food, but also herbs and other ingredients for scientists.
Did the attackers take it?
Everything was a blur. I don't know if they intended to steal or destroy it. Unfortunately, my companions died while trying to protect our cargo.
Are you saying that the looters started by attacking your cargo?
Yes, Your Excellency. Maybe more of us would have survived if we'd all fled.
Okay. And the attackers?
Were there several attackers?
I counted 5, maybe 6. But others were hiding in the woods. I'm sure of it. If they only had their usual stone weapons, we may have hoped to escape them. But their weapons were inflamed. I have never been so scared in my life.
Can't blame you.
Based on what you're saying, the attacks were very targeted. They must have camped near the outpost to monitor the road.
But what is their goal? Why attack all the caravans along this route?
They must want to cut off the supply lines to Hikmet. We'll go to the scene of the attack. I might find something there to help track these rebels.
Okay. Let's do that then. I'm going the right way, yes? Right, on the trail investigation. So I did unveil all this part over here. There was a couple of bandits and a couple of looted chests I could loot, which just weren't of anything significant. Just a couple of crafting ingredients and maybe a low-level sword. So go ahead here. Is this the right way? It is in that corner.
The caravan was some distance from the road when it was attacked.
Yep. So in this game you can bind stuff. So I've binded the, well, depending on what you're using, keyboard, you'll be able to bind things to the numbers on your keyboard. Otherwise you're binding things to basically either to the sort of key, keypad I suppose, or you got to the main buttons on the right. So let me just lovely. This one's asleep over here. Whoa, whoa! I didn't even see this one. Genuinely did not even see him. He blended, his body blended so perfectly with that rock face. My God, this could have all gone completely wrong. Wow. Oh. Nice.
Here we are. Stay alert.
No kidding. Oh, good God, there's a bloody... Wait, is that a... Oh, crap. That doesn't look very good. That looks like a hell of a beast, and it's high level. Oh, crap. Let's try and avoid it then if we can.
The food has been destroyed. They clearly don't need it, which means that their camp should be close by.
Fair deduction.
These crates are empty. Their entire contents have been destroyed. These goods were not meant to reach their destination.
Really? Give me a second. See if I can get a half decent thumbnail. So I get this thing in position. That'll do. I can hear that. I can literally hear that creature sleeping. Unless one of you has got a very hungry stomach, I can hear that thing from here. God.
They must have died protecting their goods. How sad. These wounds appear to be caused by stone blades. The kind of weapons that islanders use. They acted quickly, methodically, and then left. But where are the bodies?
Good point.
Let's look around.
Where are we going? Oh, good. We don't have to bother that thing. I am quite glad about that. I was going to have to sneak around this. Now, I was not going to enjoy that. Wait, did I take a wrong turn? Oh no, I just haven't got far enough. Oh, good, okay, that's better. I'm just hearing things. I just want to heard something there. I 190 here, all sorts of strange things to give you the illusion. I think it's a things there are not really what they blah, blah. What you think is there is not actually there. Right, well, see if we can clear this lot out. Not
Why
so
was this man's body arranged like this?
subtle
There's
fashion.
something in his pocket.
Nice. How do you have a good weapon? Makes these sword battles a lot easier. Quite thankful for, honestly. Rather loot this, then we'll worry about picking this up. Unfazed letter from a merchant to his family. My dear, I am afraid this trip will be my last. We were very cautious, but we even ate cold food every night because lighting a fire was too dangerous. And yet, I feel as though we're being observed, and I'm afraid they might attack us from one moment to...
He was in the caravan, but whoever attacked him decided to drag him here and feed him to the wild beasts.
The Donea Extragao do this as a sort of scare tactic. This is a message for other merchants.
Well, that's not a good sign, is it? Okay. Wait. Are they natives up there, or am I just seeing things? That's right, we'll find out, aren't we? Oh.
Things are about to get dicey.
They certainly are. Come on, coordinate, people, coordinate. What the hell? How'd they go? Damn it, on us.
We're close to the target.
I'm kidding. Sorry, Sierra, but wanted to kill us. We'll do something. Now, we have these little metal things. And Sierra... Oh! It's got magic regen. Oh, that's HP healing. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Probably the best thing right now to use. Oh, great! These bloody things. Just what we didn't need. So let's turn this off just for a moment. Turn it to be very sneaky. Perfect. I wonder. Now I know these things you can actually stealth kill. Oh, that's the way. That's the way. Nice and easy. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, damn it! Well, we got a couple of them, that's good. Better than none, that's for damn sure. I actually remember when I was clearing out this area, there was a daylight and there was about 6 of them. And I managed to just wait till all turned the other way, or they're all facing the other way, and actually stealth killed all of them. It was awesome. A couple of close calls, like, but still. Well, we're not going up there unless you have Vigor 3, but that's okay. Let's get rid of this, we don't need it. Used alchemical preparation damage, science 1. Just so you know. Oh, we got some. Wait. Don't give him any room. Excellent work. Wait, thank you. Couple of coins, okay. Got full fury. I keep on feeling I've got fury. I really do. I always forget I've got it. Oh boy. I'll tell you what. I've just realised. I tried to hit these for about 40-45 minutes per part. So we'll take a quick break here, and we come back. We'll be stay on the trail of these rebels, and we'll find out where they lead, and hopefully speak to the. Well, I'm assuming they're a native group. So I'll catch you next time.